Welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out something pretty interesting, and in the comments of some of our recent videos we learned that Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has done the Three Peaks Challenge recently.
Yes.
And we actually did a video, I don't know, a couple weeks ago about the Three Peaks Challenge, learning what it was and seeing a guy and his dad and his friend do it.
Very intense, to say the least.
They did it in 48 hours, which I think the suggested time is maybe 24, but I don't even know how that's possible.
I can't even imagine that. We saw these guys do the Three Peaks Challenge in 48 hours or less. I think it was a little less, but and to know that people do that in 24 hours is just absolutely incredible. That looked like a very strenuous Three Peaks to take on in 24 hours. I mean, I can't even imagine that. And also the drive time.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you do that, honestly.
So it was really cool that she recently did this, and we thought it would be interesting to see someone's encounter meeting her on one of the mountains.
And so we met the Princess of Wales on a mountain this morning, which I believe this morning is it's like a talk show.
Good Morning America kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah. And I think this is a younger boy. I think he's probably around 10 years old.
Aww.
And so this should be really interesting. Yeah. I've heard this is actually heartwarming.
Oh, well, I'm sure.
So anyways, guys, enough rambling. Let's go and jump in here and check out We Met the Princess of Wales on a Mountain.
First, though, our guest today had a very, very exciting weekend. 11-year-old Ted Haslam, who was left paralysed by a tumour as a toddler, successfully made it to the top of Britain's highest mountain peak with the help of his dad, Pete,
wow,
friends and family.
But they also
cool.
got a big surprise during their Three Peaks Challenge when they unexpectedly crossed paths with the Princess of Wales.
How are you doing, Ted? You're not too cold. It's not great weather, is it?
Spectacular.
So many people are still in their t-shirts. Why are you doing that? Who are you saying? Is this your mascot? Have you got a name?
I'm so impressed with nearly the second week. Yeah? Super well done you. We'll be cheering you on. Hopefully we'll see you on Snowdon again.
Okay, first I want to say that is really awesome that it sounds like the boy had been taken up onto the second peak already. And it sounds like he was going to do the full Three Peaks Challenge.
Yeah.
And then also it sounded like she literally did all three peaks, which is also cool because, I don't know, granted, I didn't grow up with royalty or anything, but when I think of the royal family, you know, from afar growing up, it's just not the type of thing I would have assumed.
Yeah.
Them go out and take on a challenge like this.
Like such a normal thing.
Yeah, like it's such a normal thing.
Yeah.
You know, you really, I don't know. I mean, maybe you guys in the UK would think differently because you grew up around the royal family and whatnot. But, you know, as an outsider looking in, it's just not the type of thing I grew up would expect. You know, honestly, I didn't know anything about the royal family before starting this journey.
True.
But, you know, nonetheless, you know.
And after their royal summit encounters, because there was more than one,
Aww.
Ted and his dad Pete joined us now. Good morning, Ted.
More than one.
It's
all another
Ted,
peak.
how are you feeling after your weekend's exertions?
Incredible.
What was it? Firstly, what was it like doing the Three Peak Challenge?
It was like one of the most memorable things of my life, and when I met the princess, it was just like crazy because I didn't recognise it at first, but when I realised it was her, it was just amazing.
It's as surreal as watching her coming out of the clouds there. I mean, it's kind of bonkers to think that, because no one knew she was doing it at the time, did we?
No, and she wanted it kept quiet, I think, because when we asked her about, you know, are you doing the challenge, she said, yeah, but, you know, don't tell anyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to say that is really incredible because a lot of people in her position would probably use that for some sort of
like PR stunt.
PR stunt or something. Yeah. And she did this without anyone really knowing about it. Obviously, maybe it leaked out, and now obviously did. But that is honestly really incredible. Yeah. And I really think that's really awesome, you know.
Yeah.
At least she's told someone, which is why we can talk about it now, of course.
Yeah.
So you were part of the team that was helping Ted. There's 16 of you in all.
Yeah, that's right.
So what was the mission?
So over the last 5 years, we've been doing a bit of mountaineering. Ted's been up Snowdon 3 times.
What?
Last year, Ben Nevis. And you know what us guys are like. You
Good
do a
for
hard
him.
challenge and you forget about it straight away, how tough it was. So we're like, what we're going to do next? And we decided it was going to be the 3 peaks before Ted gets too heavy and we get too old to basically get him up there.
Wow.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
Now we seen some of this, obviously, this type of scenery
in the first video.
in the video we
watched,
reacted to, but
it was. I think it was a little foggier though.
It
in
was.
that video, so you didn't get quite as much of the scenery from the view up top. But
I don't know. I disagree with that. I think you did. I remember seeing
depends.
scenes like this.
some of the mountain scenes.
Yeah, but some of them were kind of in the dark because he was like rushing to get the stuff done. But seeing this, guys, is really, really incredible. I mean, like, and knowing that all these people, 16 people, helped make this dream come true. That's just awesome.
Yeah, what a memory for
Yeah,
him.
seriously. And he's already scaled multiple mountains. That's amazing.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing. So when was Ted first diagnosed? At 3?
3 years old, yeah.
And what did he have?
So when it first happened, he just started showing signs that he was struggling with back pain.
Right.
But obviously, as a 3-year-old, it's difficult to articulate, you know,
Of course.
where the pain is, and the NHS couldn't really work it out. And within 8 days, because this tumour grows so rapidly, it doubles in size every 24 hours. And it was right next to his spinal cord. So after 8 days of first symptoms, it caused a compression injury. And as we know with spinal cord injuries, they're irreparable.
Yeah, yeah.
We can see that Ted still has a huge smile on his face, and it hasn't held him back in any way, has it?
No
not,
way.
Not at all.
What sort of life? What's he like around school and friends and everything?
Oh, he's amazing. He
He's
just gets on with everything. He's got a set of equipment at home where we can actually strap his legs together. He uses crutches and he can actually walk around the garden when he's got that setup.
That's cool.
And we're hoping in the future with technology that, you know, we can do more and more stuff.
Yeah.
You can tell his spirit is amazing. Like, he has a go-get-it
He's
spirit.
so positive.
So
He's
positive.
just a happy guy.
He's the type of kid that I think when he gets older, he's probably going to be some sort of motivational speaker.
An inspiration.
He's going to be an inspiration because he already is in terms of doing what he's already done here with the mountains.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's just about sport and just offering him every opportunity that's out there for kids in wheelchairs.
So essentially, you were head of the crack team. There were 16 of you in all,
Yeah, I
right?
pulled it all together, supposedly, yeah.
And who was on the team?
So friends, family, ex-colleagues, and there was actually 4 people that I didn't even
Wow.
know until we got to the start, you know, friends of friends.
They just wanted to support.
Yeah, and that's incredible.
So Ted, why are you doing these crazy challenges?
For Molly Ollie supporting children with life-threatening illnesses.
Yeah, tell us about Molly Ollie's and how it helped you.
By granting like wishes and like raising money for children to go out to places and like have fun in like life kind of thing.
So the
So he does this to raise money.
That's really cool. What was the name of it?
Molly Ollie.
Molly Ollie's. Is that sort of like what we have here in the U.S., the Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Maybe.
Something similar to that. It sounded like he said. What did he say? Did he say wish? Did he said something like that?
Yeah.
So it sounds kind of like similar.
Yeah.
Similar thing.
money that you're raising, and I know there's a really fantastic donation opportunity for everybody, and we could talk about the princess and what she's done as well. The money you're raising, what are you going to do with that money, Ted? What will it be used for? Do you know?
Charity.
It's going to be used for charity. Anything specific?
Hospital, medication.
All the kids, basically, that are going through these terrible times in hospital, the charity gets in touch with the families and they create wishes, albeit a small value, but it could be anything weird or wonderful.
So it could be toys,
Yeah,
it
toys.
could be experiences.
Yeah, experiences, exactly.
So who wished to see a princess then on top of the mountain? Because somebody did, and it happened. Who spotted her, first of all?
I think it was my dad's friend, Luke Clifton.
And did you think to yourself, no, it can't be. It can't be.
No, I mean, I would have just walked past her, to be honest, because, you know, cap on, hood up, bad weather conditions, it's just another hiker, isn't it?
Yeah.
The reason why it happened, she wanted to speak to us. She initiated the conversation. You know, seeing a kid being dragged around the mountain, so to speak, with 16 burly blokes, she wanted to see how we were
Can
doing.
you imagine if you'd missed it and you
Yeah.
saw the
Oh,
news
no,
reports
like-
going, I'm missing that red card. I'm sure I saw something. I didn't realise it was there. So, Ted, let's talk about what you shared with the princess
Yes, we
as well.
need an exact conversation. Come on, give it to her.
What did you talk about? What did you tell her?
He's so cute.
And
Yeah.
I think you've met her husband and one of her sons, haven't you? Tell us about that.
Well, at first we said, I think we know your husband because we met your husband. And
I think we know your
I think we know your husband.
Aww.
I love that. Oh, man.
I think we know your husband because we met your husband at the villa. And then it was like, when I met Prince William, he said to me, like, do you go to Mustard Games? And I said yes. And then she realised that she knew that William knew that she knew, like, me, basically.
I love the fact you're on first name terms as
Yeah.
well. This is even
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Sorry, go on, Ted.
He knew that she knew
Yeah,
that he
William
knew
knew
that.
that,
Yeah.
And then she realised that, and then, but I never. But the funny thing was that she realised who I was, but I didn't realise who she was.
For the penny to drop to the Ted.
Because you're a big Villa fan, so you go to most of the games. You're out there in Istanbul for the final as well, and you've met Prince William on a number of occasions, I think.
Yeah.
Is that
On
right?
a number of
Bumped into
occasions.
Prince William a couple of times where we're pestering him, but the third time he actually came up and said, I remember you. And and you met George as well up there, didn't you?
you've met George
Yeah.
too.
So he's met the whole team.
And so you bumped into Kate first of all, then you bumped into her 2 more times as well.
2 more
Where
times.
were you at that point and what did you say? I know she talked about your mascot at one point as well, didn't she?
Yeah. So we met at Ben Nevis, and then we drove to Scaffold Park. We were 20 minutes ahead of them, and then we let them pass, and then we saw them again, and then when we saw them again with the mascot, it was where they were coming down from the mat, and then we were walking up.
And that was at Snowdon.
This was at
That was
Scarfell Pike.
that was Scarfell Pike,
Yeah.
and she spotted you.
Yeah.
And what did she ask about your mascot? Is this the mascot you've got here?
Yeah,
Tell us
this
about
is
your
the
mascot.
mascot. This is for chemo, so when their hair comes off, it means that it just shows that.
It's okay
Yeah.
to lose your hair. It's also got the Hickman lines that
Oh, it has, yes, of course.
children have when they're in hospital, so it just
Yeah.
normalises it for them.
It's fun.
Brilliant. And then there was a third time and she said congratulations.
Yeah.
And didn't you talk about how much sleep you both had?
Yeah, it was about 5 hours I had.
You had 5 hours. And what did she say to you? That she'd had less.
Yeah, she had less.
She was
I think.
jealous of your sleep. And then something really special happened. I mean, to top all of this off, Pete, because it's been an extraordinary experience.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing that you and the team are doing this fundraising and Ted's there front and centre. You bump into the princess not once, not twice, but 3 times, and she's so
That's
engaged in
wild.
it. Explain what happened later on that evening.
So when we're actually on that meet, the first meet, one of our security detail was an ex-Royal Marine, and he started chatting with us and he exchanged numbers with us. And so after we got in touch, and they literally called us from Kensington Palace and asked for our Just Giving link. And then lo and behold, a few hours later, we get a message from Catherine Wales and a lovely message and donation.
And there's the message
signed
there.
off.
One of the real highlights of the Three Peaks Challenge was meeting inspiring people like you along the way. Huge congratulations to the entire team for raising money for such a wonderful cause. See, that's how she signed it to her friends.
It's amazing, isn't it? I didn't realise how rare this was until you start reading other news stories.
And she made a donation.
Yeah.
A personal donation to you and your Just Giving. How did that feel, Ted?
It felt just incredible and amazing, and just I think it made the best moment of everyone's life in the world.
Well, I know that there must be another challenge heading, because there's no stopping you, is there? So I'm guessing there must be another challenge that you're thinking of doing. Is there going to be something else coming up in the future?
Yeah, Probably Mount Everest.
Mount Everest.
His dad's like,
Tell the lads to hang up their
Get ready for that.
Just,
And get in training, please,
Yeah, we might
Dad,
have
if
to do
you
a bit more
can.
training.
just a little bit of Mount Everest for everybody. Do you know what?
No pressure.
No,
Wouldn't put it past you, Ted. It's been so lovely to meet you.
Oh, you're
All of you.
magic, mate.
Congratulations to you and the team. It's a really, really tough challenge. And you managed to complete it with massive smiles on your face. But the way you've done it and actually sort of, what's
Yeah.
happened since is really magical. Thank you for coming in and missing sports.
Wow. All right. This kid is inspiring.
yeah, he's just precious.
And I'm really impressed with the Princess of Wales in this situation.
Yeah.
She was doing this not to get PR attention. She was doing this just because she wanted to take on the challenge for some reason. I don't know what that was. And then she ended up donating. Made this kid's day for sure. Made this kid's week. Just really incredible.
Like, she could have easily just flown under the radar, kind of like hid herself and got in, got out, not sought them out and made conversation. But yeah, that's really cool.
Can you imagine though? You're like this kid, his family, the people that took him up there, and then all of a sudden, the Princess of Wales just shows up through the clouds. That would be pretty funny.
I get why he didn't recognize her at first, because you would never expect, like, it's such a random experience that you would never expect.
No, she had.
I'm sure your brain has to catch up.
She had on the
A hood and a hat.
the beanie and whatnot. So I don't think I would have recognized her. Obviously, I don't have as much experience looking at her, but just really incredible. I love stories like this. I love the heartwarming stuff and seeing good things happening, because we see too many bad things, divisive things, horrible things happen in the world. So when you see things like this, it's just really nice.
And it just brought a lot of extra attention to his cause as well.
I'm sure his cause is getting more funding now, which is great. And this kid, I swear he's going to be some sort of speaker, or he's going to climb Mount Everest one day. You can tell, he's got that motivation, he's got the drive with him. It's really awesome to see. But I'm curious, guys, was she? I guess she wasn't royalty before getting married.
No.
Right? Because I know a lot of times the royals, they marry other royals, but I don't think she was she? She was, maybe her family was well off, perhaps.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure they weren't.
I don't think they,
slumming it or anything.
Yeah, I don't think they were. But I don't think she was a royal, right? So maybe that gives her a little bit. I've heard a lot of people love Kate Middleton. I don't know anything about her really, but I've heard that people love her a lot. And maybe it's because she didn't come from a royal family. Maybe she was
more relatable.
Perhaps. I don't know.
I think someone said didn't we do their wedding?
We did their wedding.
Part of their wedding?
And it was beautiful.
It was. In the comments, quite a few people mentioned that I think they met in college.
Oh yeah.
Or university or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that's how they got together.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, guys, really enjoyed seeing this. Definitely love looking at anything like this. Let us know in the comments what you think we should check out next. But I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey. Until next time, peace.
Bye.